All right, get ready for this Theme Thursday workout. We've got a bunch of different planks. Plank variation is our theme for today. Grab a mat if you have one, if you need one, and set yourself up first in a reverse plank. We're going to spend about a minute, 45 seconds of each one. Here we go. Reverse plank, right knee, drive it into your chest. Okay, so a reverse plank as you're setting up, try to keep those hips up if you can. Drive that right knee into the chest. Good. And now let's switch sides. Reset every once in a while if you need to make sure those hips stay up. Modification is kind of bring that other foot in a little bit closer to you to make that a little bit easier to keep those hips up and elevated. Driving that knee in. Good. So again, you can take that foot out wider here if that makes it easy or harder to where you're at. Last one. Good. Roll those wrists out if you need to. We're going right back into that reverse plank. This time we're kicking. So reverse plank again, modify, bring it in a little bit. Kick that leg up. Kick it up. So again, I take it long, makes it harder to stay in that reverse plank. My hamstrings are talking to me today. Up. Up. Good. Let's switch sides. Kick it up. Get those hips lifted. So again, modify here so you can get those hips up. Good. Where are you at? How are you doing? I think my timer's off just a little bit. Let's go back to that other side real quick. 3, 4, 5. Let's switch sides again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll those wrists out. We're going to come into a side plank, and we're going to go knee to opposite elbow. So you want to make sure your bottom foot is behind you. And bring it up. So we're going to bring that bottom knee in to the elbow here. Good. Try to keep those hips up. We're going to switch sides. And let's switch real quick. Same thing on the other side. Bottom foot is back. Bring it up to that knee. Good. So again, Theme Thursday. We're doing some fun different plank variations. Knee, opposite elbow. Crossbody, hitting into those obliques. You know what's coming next, right? Come down and rest. We're right back up. Same side, knee to elbow. So reach overhead, bring it in. Modified on this one, you can easily go down to that knee, bring it up and over. Okay, whatever works for you. So we're up and over. Woo. Good, let's switch sides. Get back up on that side plank. Check that core. Make sure you've got it pulled in nice and tight. So on some of these, we're going 30 seconds, 30 seconds. There'll be some that we don't need to switch sides. So stay at it for 45 before we take a quick second to relax. Rest. All right, here we're going into a pike with an ankle touch. So you're in that push-up position, and you're going to shift the hips back, touch that ankle. Stay on one side if you want for a handful. There's 3, 4, 5, and you can switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate it. See how that feels. Hike it. Feel it up through that lower abdominal. Last one. Good. Next up are plank jacks. You go into a forearm or push-up position, and you're going to jack those feet in and out. So here we go. Set yourself up. So jack your feet in and out. Now, step is your modification. Step wide, step it in. Okay, you can also do this from a push-up position. Jacks here. Or step, whatever works for you. You can go fast, you can stay here and go slower. Core in nice and tight. Last one, here's your rest. Roll those wrists out. We're going into hip dips next. This one I like to do on my forearms. Gets me a little bit closer to the floor. So you're setting up in a forearm plank. And we're gonna rock those hips side to side. I like to keep my hands here sometimes, but I gotta remember to keep them separate. So I'm rolling side to side. Modification, maybe you don't roll as far side to side. Maybe just do a little bit of a rock, up to you. If you're more comfortable up here in that plank position, hip down, hip down. Again, it's whatever works for you. You can always take a rest and just join us when you're ready. And rest. Next up is a plank, up, down, so a walking plank is sometimes what people will call them. We're gonna start in a forearm, push up, knee to opposite elbow. So, setting up in that forearm plank, I'm here, I'm gonna push up, I'm gonna go knee, knee, walk it down. Push it up, knee, knee. Now, modify it, come to your knees, here, walk it up, come to your toes, knee, knee, down, walk it down. So again, a modification so that you can do everything. Walk it down, push it up to those toes, knee, knee, walk it down. And rest. Next is a pike plank with knee to the elbow. So you're going into a push-up position. You're gonna pike it. When you come back, you're driving that knee to the chest. So I'm here, I'm gonna go into a pike, and as I come back, I'm driving my knee in. Sending it back, opposite knee in, back. We're gonna hold, 2, 1. Other knee, 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. And bring it down and rest. Good job. All right, one more move. We've got a plank with an opposite arm and leg hold. This one's a little bit of a challenge. You'll see my balance issues on this one. Forearm or push-up position. So we're gonna set ourselves up. I'm gonna take my right arm out to the side. I'm gonna lift my left leg. Now I'm gonna switch. Lift my right leg. Woo! Left arm out to the side. And switch. And switch. Modification coming up. Okay? Modification, you drop to your knees. Right arm up, left arm out. Good, just like that, you got it. Switch. And switch, one more each side. more. Stay up on your toes if you can. Switch. And bring it back to center. And you are done. Awesome job on this Theme Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your day or your week, and we'll see you next time.